For this next MPro EMA video, we are going to look at setting up a fixed assessment. So we're going to go under Studies and click Edit, our EMA study. And just as a reminder that we went over in the last video, we want to make sure that when we're setting up our study for our general study info in step 3, that we have our study level notifications turned off. And that is to ensure that there is no confusion on the participants' end between study level notifications and assessment level notifications. The assessment level notifications are the ones that we set up in the next step when we create our assessments. Those are EMA specific. So on to creating our assessment. You'll see our pseudo-random assessment that we just created. Now we're going to click Edit Assessments. We're going to create a new assessment, and this one's going to be a fixed assessment. So, fixed meaning that it's going to go off at fixed times throughout the day. For this one, let's click a slider option. So we're going to say, how stressed are you? And remember, for a slider option, it's going to be a scale of 0 to 100 based on how you want to set your scales. So we're going to say none as 0, and then we're going to say mild as 25, moderate as 50, and then severe as 75. And next step, we're just going to set up some feedback as a reminder of threshold-based feedback. Again, the first feedback is for any score that the participant gives you. So no matter what they say, they're going to get that feedback. Threshold-based feedback is going to be if they get a certain score. So I'm going to say 75 because that's what we put for severe. And you can give them a little message. So something like, try some deep breathing. And that will appear if the participant scores above a certain level. So now we're going to click Save. And we're going to click to the left of our fixed assessment, and we're going to add the frequency. So under our repeat button, we're going to say daily again. We're going to have a day 2 start, so we make sure that we have a full day's data. Again, we went over in the pseudo-random assessment video. If we want a full day start on our first day that the participant fills out surveys, we want to have it start on day 2. Otherwise, we have no guarantee that the participant's going to have a full day on the first day, because they could put in their invite code, say, at noon, and then they would only receive the notifications from noon on. So they're only going to have a half day. A day. Click on Advanced Settings, and for this one we're going to do a fixed assessment. We'll have you pick the start times for each of these assessments, so that's when the participant's going to get their notification to fill it out. So we're going to do 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and let's say 4. And how long you want each assessment to be available before it's coded as missing, let's say 15 minutes. We have our primary reminder, and then our secondary reminder that goes off, say, 10 minutes after. And then in our recap, we can see that we have our start times for each of our 3 assessments, 10, 1, and 4. And the participant will have 15 minutes to fill out that assessment before it's coded as missing. Okay, now we go up here and we click Save. And